Hi everyone, welcome to part 155 of me answering your Percy Jackson questions. If you haven't seen the series before and have no idea what I'm talking about, check the description of this video. It tells you all you need to know about how you can ask me questions, how I'm going to answer those questions. All that stuff is in the description, so check it out if you're interested in asking me a question that I'm going to answer. Okay, let's get on to the comments today. We're doing 2 comments today. Okay, comment number 1 says, why do you think Annabeth likes Percy? Well, because they've known each other for a long time, and like Percy's awesome. Maybe that's the reason. Seriously, I mean, they just make a really good couple. Percy's super overpowered. Annabeth is super underpowered for a demigod. So they have that nice dynamic against one another, you know, super powerful, not super powerful. Also, blonde and brunette. Or wait, does Percy have black hair? Whatever. You get what I'm talking about. Blonde and black hair. The complete opposite of each other. Everything about them is opposite. That makes them the perfect couple. Okay, second question here. And did you notice that when he goes into the labyrinth, Nico, Annabeth, and Rachel all have a crush on him? Yes, and that is hysterical. Guys, everybody wants Percy. Every single person wants Percy. Except Piper, actually. Piper is like the only person who looks at Percy and doesn't like have a crush on him immediately, which is crazy. Okay, let's move on to the second comment of the day. We have 4 questions here. 1, how did you find PJO books? Guys, I've talked about this so many times. Guys. I was pooping. I found The Lost Hero in the bathroom because my brother had been reading it. So I picked it up. I started reading it while I was pooping. I finished reading it. And then The Son of Neptune came out like the next year, and so I read The Son of Neptune. But before I read The Son of Neptune, I went back and I read the entire Percy Jackson OG series, and then The Son of Neptune. So yeah, that's kind of how it started in a nutshell. And by the way, I was like 11 years old at the time. All right, question number 2, have you ever read The Hunger Games? Yes, I listened to The Hunger Games books for the first time. I believe it was late last year, late 2024. And guys, they're really good. I also read the new book, Sunrise on the Reaping, when it came out this past year. It was really good as well. So yeah, I really like that series, honestly. Like it's one of my top favorite series of all time. Also, I cannot wait for the Sunrise on the Reaping movie that's coming out next year. It's going to be so good. Okay, question number 3. What is your favorite Roman Greek demigod that is not part of the 7? I mean, are there many options here? I guess you got like Dakota, Reyna, Gwen. There aren't that many that are mentioned that aren't part of the 7. So for that reason, I'm going to go with Reyna. Like, she's just a really good character, and yeah, I like her as a character. She has a good not redemptive, but she has like just still a really good arc in the Blood of Olympus where she defeats Orion by herself. Like, yeah, she's a good character. That's my favorite Roman demigod. That's not part of the 7. Okay, and finally, question number 4. How do you find your sounds? Got your memes? I think this person's talking about the memes that I post on my channel like every single day. I get it from TikTok. Like, yeah, that's the main answer. Although actually they come from CapCut. But I still find them on TikTok, and then I go on CapCut to use them and make them my own, basically, to relate them to the Percy Jackson books. Then I go back. And so, yeah, I don't know if that made any sense, but that's how it works. So yeah, that answered all of today's questions. Go ahead and get in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about my answers to these questions. Agree or disagree, all that stuff. And I'll see you tomorrow for part 156 of me answering your Percy Jackson questions.